So as we know, Angelo and Angela had the baby. They're home, baby's fine, everything's good. We dropped Dane off, and now we're back to working. I took a couple days, they took a couple days. I did the meat chickens, as you guys saw. Watched the kids, hung out, just had some fun, and did a little cleaning in the basement. We were working so hard to get it ready for them to move in, but now that they're home, so far a great baby, it's like kind of sleeps all the time. So Angela is okay with staying in there until we get the last bit done, because we are so close. All we have left is the fireplace and the kitchen. So we're like on the tail end of it. So I think within maybe 4, 5, 6 days left, we should finish the kitchen and the fireplace. And then we have a lot of cleaning to do, but after that, we're gonna probably set up the furniture and they can move in, and then the little bit of paint and stuff we could finish as, little by little. That way she can just be in here and be comfortable. Okay, so Angelo is painting the shiplap, and then I am installing it vertically as it dries. We're just using regular trim nails. This basically goes on the same way as it would anywhere else, on sheetrock, on a ceiling. We just have hardy board because we don't want to have any problems with the heat. Since the wood stove gets pretty hot, we will have triple wall pipe inside that top area where you see it's open still, so that won't be an issue, but we just wanted to be safe since we are making a wood stove built into a insert like this. Usually they're supposed to be out in the open, so this will still be okay. It's all safe once all the brick and tile and grout and hardy board and everything's done. Nice and safe, but rather be safe than sorry. Okay, and that side is done, and it looks awesome. And then the top's gonna get crown molding. We got a big, large crown molding, and the bottom is gonna get the same base trim as the house, but we're gonna paint it all black, so it's gonna look really cool. Now I'm just gonna do the other side, and then the front, we have to finish the brick, put the wood stove in, all the chimney pipe, then close this up, then shiplap it. We have to do that shiplap, and we still have to make a big rustic looking mantle, so. Okay, we got this side done. I just did this other side. This side is done. It's very nice, and then we have a little corner piece of trim. I just tacked this on for now, just so it's out of the way. I just put 2 little 3/4 inch nails in it, and then I'm gonna pop it off, and when the rest comes, hopefully today, we're waiting for delivery, then we'll finish the front once we do the brick, grout it, put the wood stove in. There's 2 big things left: the kitchen, painting the kitchen cabinets, and then finishing the fireplace. Other than that, it's all just little bits of painting, trim paint, just a little tiny bit of everything. So that's really the only 2 things left that we're hopefully finishing within the next 4 or 5 days. Depends on how we do painting the kitchen cabinets, because we're actually going to try to spray them. We want to make sure it comes out perfect. So I've actually never sprayed before. We just always roll, brush. So we're gonna see how that goes. We want to make it nice. Okay, I'm going in the garage now, and I am getting ready to spray the cabinet doors. I just took off all the hinges, and we set up this table here. Just a super quick little setup. This is the sprayer we have. It's actually a car sprayer. We're gonna give it a shot. I don't see why it's not gonna work. I hope it does. And that way we don't have to go buy something else. This is the primer we're using. Just a latex-based primer. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do 1 or 2 coats. We'll see how it covers, because this is unfinished wood. So we'll see. Okay, that worked awesome. It's a little car sprayer, but it worked really good. Some doors I have 1 coat on, And then this one has 2 coats, pretty much all covered. I might do 1 more, but it's looking good. These ones are drying. That's the primer. Probably do, I think I'm gonna do 3 coats. Well, it's better to do more than less. The only thing, I have to mix the paint really wet, I gotta add water to it, but just so it goes through the gun. But it's working great. So we're gonna go eat lunch now. I'll probably finish these after lunch, and then we have to tape off the whole kitchen, plastic it, to spray the cabinets inside. But for now, we'll do all the doors, all the drawers, and then actually I think we're gonna spray, now that we know it's working, I think we're gonna spray the interior doors too, just to save a lot of time. As long as we could do it nice and it looks good, we're gonna do that. This is the crown molding on top of the cabinets. We're doing 2 layers. The first layer is actually just the base trim that we turn upside down. On top of that, we put the crown molding. We just leave 1.5 to 2 inches space just to show some of the design. It's a very simple way to make super nice layered molding. So I'm just finishing up the fridge part, and then I have to caulk everything, fill the nail holes, and then it's ready for paint. So over the weekend we'll plastic and get it ready, and Monday we'll start spraying, because we still have to sand down all the putty for all the seams. We'll probably finish painting the doors and the drawers. I'm almost done with this, and it's a toss-up between doing the brick and the fireplace or painting the rest of the doors and drawers. Okay, and we are done with the kitchen crown molding. I just did the doorstop on this pocket door. This is for the pantry. We had some extra crown molding, so I did it in the pantry also. So here we go. This one is actually touching the ceiling, because inside the pantry is 8-foot ceilings, and inside the kitchen is 9-foot ceilings. That's why we have that space above it. Okay, we just came back from lunch, and now we're gonna start the brick on the fireplace. I just did a couple rows. So we're doing brick, and then we're actually gonna stain the brick black and then black grout. So the whole fireplace, brick, shiplap is already black, and the wood stove all just solid black straight through. Okay, so I'm in the garage. I'm painting the cabinet doors and the drawer fronts. We just unscrewed these from the drawer itself. We're almost done for the day. I'm just gonna finish the paint that's in that sprayer. And Angelo is inside staining the bricks. We ran out of brick, so he has to go get more, but we did all that we could. We got like 2.5 sides done, and now he's staining them black, and then that way tomorrow it'll all be dry and he can grout them.